Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. We hangin', we bang, we bangin'. Oh, we have a homemade meal today. We are using Kevin's roasted garlic chicken from Costco, y'all. I just added in some ravioli from Costco. That's also from Costco. Some veggies and a couple other things. We have some toasted croissant bread, and that's it, y'all. This is gonna be absolutely delicious. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummy Bites TV. Y'all, today we have a homemade meal that I just threw together real quick. I don't know what to call it, but I used some roasted garlic chicken from Kevin's. I got it from Costco. I've been wanting to, try that. So we're trying it today. I added in some chicken and I think mozzarella ravioli, which we've already had before, and some veggies. And we have some toasted croissant bread. And I'm drinking water today. Surprise, surprise. Yes, y'all.
Your boy sipping on
delicious.
2 lemonades, 1 cherry Kool-Aid. That's how I'm getting down. Cherry lemonade today.
Yeah, yummy,
yes,
delicious.
yes. Asking God to bless the food. Amen.
Amen. Let's see what it do.
Oh my God, that croissant. Oh, holy shit.
Delicious.
Already butter. Oh, that mercy.
Right, wait a minute.
This is ravioli? Sure, yeah.
Anyway, what's today? I believe it's Happy Thursday for y'all.
No, it's Friday for them. It's been Thursday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Today is Thursday. It's Friday for them.
Oh, really? It's Thursday? Oh my God, y'all is. Dang. Time flew. Thumbnail.
I'm so through.
Okay.
I need a sandwich made out of a butter croissant. You know what I'm saying? Like some roast meat, you know?
We have a whole pack of these. Yeah. I got these from Aldi.
Some roast.
I was gonna cook some roast, but I changed my mind.
Sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Roast sandwich with these croissants. Oh my God.
I just did that the other.
Tastes like Sunday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A Sunday sandwich. They don't even exist, do it. Did I just make that up? I just made that up.
I burnt the mess out of my finger trying to flip this toast on the grill. Like, it's still burning. I didn't think it was as serious at first, but it hurt. Oh my God!
That hot butter got on?
I gotta let y'all hear a preview of this.
What?
This bread,
Oh.
this croissant bread from Aldi, it's so good. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 Well, why you like it?
Oh my god, because like every time when as I'm chewing it up, when that it's like when this croissant get out, it's like it just make me happy.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Like a butter croissant grilled. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things to eat.
Word up.
Put some roasted chicken on this.
Some roasted chicken.
You know how we used to roast it? Remember?
Oh, you talking about the whole chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With some of the crispy skin. With the crispy skin. Y'all hearing this shit?
Are you trying to say that this food is not good?
I am
just
going off. No, the food is amazing.
Okay.
But it's just, the bread is on another level.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the food is, I was looking at it like, man, what is this?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat this type of stuff.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna just start
I
putting it in
gave it
front
an
of
honest
you.
chance. I heard you saying Costco. I said, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Costco don't never miss, really. This ravioli thin, though. They got too much noodle.
You think?
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but noodle. With a smear of topping on the inside.
I like it. I don't like my raviolis like filled that much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
Wow. Thought I was gonna be sitting here not eating.
Yeah.
I'm finna get full as a tick.
So, y'all, Mercer said he don't want to talk about this, but I gotta tell y'all, I know y'all done seen the video of Tamika showing us the receipts of where her sister and her sister's husband, it's all alleged, y'all, changed the paperwork for her royalty checks, y'all. They changed the email address. They changed the address, okay, where the checks were supposed to be going. What else did they change? They changed some more stuff, y'all, on the paperwork.
Is it alleged that she can show the paperwork? Shit.
I don't know. I just like to say alleged. She's not even saying alleged.
Yeah, she got the paperwork to pay it up. I don't understand why she's not going, like, I know it's your sister.
Everybody's saying that.
But, you know.
And y'all, it wasn't just $30,000, okay? That was the amount of one of the checks. She got several checks. Her sister got several checks of hers. That's messed up. I don't know. Like, I'm changing my mind about that sister
How is
stuff.
the
like,
sister sitting up there? Is she still acting like,
yeah.
she's still denying it?
I haven't seen her respond to these receipts yet, though. What she needed to have done, instead of doing all that talking, she should just be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Just give her money back, sister. I'm sorry. It came in.
Maybe she ain't got it.
You know, my husband was like, "Oh, let's do this," and
Okay.
I'm like, "No, I don't
Quick
want to
yourself.
do that." You know, give her the whole story.
Allegedly.
You know. And then I was mad at you, and then blah blah, and I needed the money.
He looked like one of them type of dudes. Like, I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but
That's messed up. It's time to come clean.
really,
You know.
that's your sister.
Exactly.
Like, girl,
You done did wrong.
Yeah.
You know. We know you looking
make
bad.
it right.
Yeah, exactly.
And the company who who sent the checks or whatever, they said the only way. I don't know if it was a company, maybe it was a lawyer. I don't know. The only way that she would be able to get her money back is to take her sister to court. That's the only way. That's the only way. And, excuse me, her sister Tasha, she was saying that's been 10 years ago. Oh, how did you know that it was 10 years ago if it didn't happen? I don't think nobody caught on to that. How was it 10 years ago if that did not happen? Okay. Anyway, she wondered why she waited all this time or whatever. Like, I don't believe she waited all this time. She wanted to get the money from her, but
Has it really been 10 years?
that's what Tasha said. 10 years. And then Tiny's mama backed up everything. She did a video with Tamika. She did a video with her. You know, saying that, yes, this is what happened. She said she still loves Tasha. She said all the girls are her babies. But she, you know, I'm saying the truth is the truth. She ain't lying. She ain't gonna lie for nobody. So, yeah. So would you take your sister to court? I don't think you'd take your sister to court. I just don't think you would.
First of all, of course I wouldn't take my sister to court. And my
if she
sister
did
wouldn't
that,
do nothing like that.
If she did that, would you take your sister to court?
If I was this woman, and that woman did that to me, and was still sitting up, and we making all this money now, you got the money.
Yep.
First of all, like, that's what? I'm gonna come back to that 10 years ago. But you got the money.
Yep.
You ain't finna sit up here and play with me.
Right.
I'm sure not finna be running around on TV showing all the receipts to everybody like they matter.
You and your husband.
I'm gonna get my cash.
Yeah.
So, but why wait 10 years though? She should have been did or said something. Did she just not find out?
No, it came up in a conversation that they was having where I guess she was feeling like backed up to the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but why that had to come out then? Why she ain't say something 10 years ago when she found out?
I'm pretty sure she did.
I'm missing $30,000.
Y'all
and
know,
the check went to you and your husband cashed it. Like, wouldn't you come for your $30,000?
Y'all know how when you're talking to your family and it's a heated conversation, you know, sometimes old stuff comes up. And that's what happened in that conversation. I feel that's what happened. Like, old stuff come up.
Money must have been good back then, you know.
Mm-hmm. But
for $30,000 to be, you know, just like, oh my God.
I sue him. I sue her husband because that's where the checks went into his account allegedly. Okay, they forged her signature and everything.
God bless.
Y'all.
What a shame.
Allegedly.
Your sister. And then you're still sitting up there lying.
Yeah, lying to everybody, making this up look stupid. And everybody be in the comments, why don't you just give her her money back? Like, everything that she put out, every video, give her her money back.
It's so sad. Embarrassed. It's sad when people be still lying, trying to hold on, you know, after it's clearly exposed.
Exactly. Still trying to hold on.
I just want to look at her face. You know what I'm saying?
She just needs to sing, you know what I'm saying, do her job. I watched a show where she wasn't even a part of the show. Like, it was just them three. It was Candy, Tiny, and Tasha. I mean, Tamika. I always get them mixed up. Tasha, Tamika. So. But yeah, I was shocked when she brought out those receipts. She said she have like other stuff that she could show too, but she don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think she did enough by just saying that her sister stole all that money from her. It's probably in the upwards of like $100,000, huh? You don't think? If it was a bunch of $20,000 and $30,000 checks.
I heard out of my ears. I don't remember who said it, but it was several checks that added up to $30,000.
I told you, you watched the video.
I think you misunderstood it.
I did not.
You showed it to me.
Y'all, listen to this because I know I didn't misunderstand nothing. She said $30,000 to be nice. That's what she said. You didn't hear her say that?
No.
Yeah. She said $30,000 to be nice.
She said 30 to be nice. What?
Yeah.
So she exposed her for stealing her money and she was being nice about it. Not
what? Word. Listen, y'all. Listen to this.
Saying that I'm lying. did a video saying, oh, you know how she lied. Because I said the things that I said about Candy to protect her. She was calling me crying on the phone, talking about a book Jermaine wrote, crying, saying Candy said she broke up the group. So I went to defend my sister, and I said a whole bunch of things about Candy. And I apologized. All right? So now she wants to hold it over my head and say that I'm lying about the money that was stolen from me, my royalties that were stolen from me. And she wanted an apology. So now, I guess I'll just wait on my apology. Let me tell you something.
Wow.
She's not going to give an apology. And after I finish revealing what I'm about to reveal, I don't want an apology from her because I'm not vain like that. A lot of stuff has happened over the years where I have protected my sister and her husband because I wanted a family. I didn't want to be an outcast. I didn't want them not to love me anymore. So I took a lot of things, not just off of them, but also off of my mom.
That's sad.
So I did not want to be out here without love.
Right.
So of course I let things ride. But
so you know, y'all, when it comes to your family, sometimes you gotta let things ride just to, you know, get love from your family, you know, and not say certain things about the family. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Thanks to my loyalty to my family. And for you to say that I'm a liar when y'all are around here trying to extort me and you sit here threatening me, saying that I need to apologize and say I made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake. Wow. Miss Diane already explained
her to say that.
Everybody that she signed all of us up for sound exchange.
Well, I signed Escape, every one of them, for sound exchange.
Tiny's mama.
And I sent all the paperwork. And Tamika, I did Latasha, everybody. And Tamika told me, when we filled out the paperwork, she was living in New York then. Mm-hmm. And I still have the paperwork. And I filled it out, and I put it, her address was all in New York and everything. Tamika, my Tamika had gotten her checks, and it was a pretty big check then. I'm thinking it was like close to $20,000 the first time. They got a lot of checks, though. And Tamika said, I didn't get my checks. And I said, well, you should have. I said, because Tamika's gotten several checks already. And so we called up to Sound Exchange. Me and Tamika was on the line. And we talked to, this guy's name was Joe Mo Grady. I think he's passed away, but back then, he was the person we talked to. And he talked to Tamika, and she asked him questions about her checks. And he told her that her checks were going to Hampton, Georgia. And so after that, she said, well, I live in New York. How did this happen? And he sent her copies of the checks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so he sent copies.
He said something about your sister and Rocky. Edward Bivens, because I really didn't know Rocky's.
Right, he said Edward Bivens cashed your checks. But how was I supposed to get my money back?
The only way you could get your money back is you had to prosecute them. And you said, I don't want to do that.
Once we did do the investigation, well, they did. They sent information. Someone sent in, which was my sister, and I will be showing that in a second. She changed the contract and put her name on the contract saying that she was my manager. And you're going to see that in a second. And then they put they sent my passport. It was a lot of stuff.
They sent her passport.
You know, that they had proof. They thought it was
That's so
you
crooked.
and everything.
Wow,
and
bro.
There's only reason that you couldn't get your money back is you would have
crazy.
to prosecute them.
No one has a reason to lie.
Y'all can't tell me that Tasha's husband did all that. You know what I'm saying? Telling them that Tasha was her manager. That's what her husband do.
I mean,
he manages.
You never know. He could have been.
That was not her freaking idea.
Let's just say that. But let's get it right. Her sister could be totally naive to the whole situation. It could be all her husband's doing behind her back. Could be. Never know.
I didn't think about it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm always thinking that they did that together.
Exactly.
He could have did that all by himself.
Allegedly.
Because guess what? I wish I had that interview. Oh, he was interviewing with Tasha K. Tasha K talked to him because he supposedly has a mistress or something too. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on with him with a baby. He has a baby.
Oh, shit, not the baby.
Allegedly. So he told Tasha on that interview, what did he say? He said, yeah, and they mistakenly was paying Tamika's money, but that's a family thing though. He didn't elaborate on that. He said that's a family thing, and I'm just gonna leave that up to yeah. That's what he said about it. I bet you he has something to do. Anyway, listen to the rest.
Wow. You're gonna see with the receipts. And if it wasn't for Miss Diane, none of us, me, Candy, my sister, Tiny, nobody would have gotten his checks from Sound Exchange. If it wasn't for you finding out about that royalty.
See, my husband with the Tams, I signed them up, and that's how I found out about it. And our business managers in New York told me about it. So that's kind of how I knew about Sound Exchange.
Thank you for doing that, because we're still getting checks today.
That's good. Get them checks.
Yes, love you.
I love Tasha still. I mean, I love her. I mean, and I would never lie on none of y'all. I love y'all.
I know.
Y'all my babies.
Somehow, my information was changed and sent to Sound Exchange. Now, when my sister was asked about Sound Exchange, she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about.
And maybe she didn't.
So I'm not gonna do too much, but I will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address.
But that signature, you know, who signed that signature though?
I
Now
don't
that
know.
gonna come down to
It
it.
was changed by my sister.
Gonna come down to that signature.
She just said it was changed by her sister. She said that.
Now, the
Hold up, we
misconception
gonna
is
hold up.
exchange. Now, when my sister was asked about Sound Exchange,
Listen.
she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna do too much, but I will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address. How they changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister, Latasha Scott.
Do you see how
I'll give you evidence.
she's saying she did
Now,
it?
the misconception is
Listen.
the 30,000. It wasn't one check. It was multiple checks. It wasn't just one. So I was very nice. I was being very nice to say that only 30,000 was stolen from me. I was very nice to say only 30,000 was taken from me. Stolen
There
from
was
me,
more.
rather. So,
Still to this day, she not getting those checks.
your
So,
apology?
No, she corrected it, and now she's getting the checks now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Not a lot.
You hear
I'm
what
not trying
she
to bury you. You just need to stop being out here
wanted to stop
saying
lying.
these false things. You and your husband, these threats and everything else.
Her husband gonna say, because there's consequences on the show. That's what he's, because there's consequences to the things that she, was putting out there about her sister. That's what her husband
oh,
said
he'll have his ass up
on
in the
TV.
courtroom with that
Okay,
shit.
don't
You know
don't
what
do
I'm
that
saying?
now. Don't do that.
They lucky that she needs the love of her family, more than her, her money back.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that they, you know what I'm saying, that it's like that. That, you know what I'm saying, she can't
Yeah.
even stand up for
You
herself.
can-
and get-
exactly.
that's dirty. Whole thing.
That's
I feel
a shame
so
that
bad
she
for
don't
her.
have support. Like, her mama should be supporting her if her sister did that.
Really, man, that's sad.
But unfortunately, her mother takes sides, and her, Tasha is her favorite, allegedly. Because this is what Tamika said. And I believe her from what I saw on that show. Anyway. So, so there's that. Also, did y'all hear about what happened in Houston? This is like really unusual because I never hear about like food trucks getting robbed. Anyway,
People
so it
getting
was
desperate.
yeah.
Dummies getting desperate.
Y'all off of Main and Fondry, y'all. I didn't even know it was a food truck over there. I'm gonna have to visit one day. But oh no, what is it called? Elite.
Did you say I'm gonna have to visit there one day?
Yeah, and support them. I didn't even know that they were there.
Girl, if you don't stay away from the
What?
from like they pointing pistols over there, like really.
They're
and
pointing pistols everywhere. They pointed pistols. They killed some people over there where I went to go get
exactly. And
crawfish
what
from.
you said, I'm not going back there. Again.
I did.
And somebody getting. But
I will be going back. Y'all changed my mind.
The food truck opened for like an hour. They had $40 in there.
Well,
$40.
They probably didn't even know that they were only open for an
Why
hour.
you trying
Like
to
they
rob
probably
a
wasn't
food
even
truck,
thinking.
Man, this is sad, man.
Yeah, a young man, y'all, 23 years old. He was in a black truck. He drove up, got out, with a gun and opened up their window and pointed it in there. I guess he was saying, give him the money. I don't know what he was saying, but the woman, y'all,
the gun,
she pulled.
He tried
to.
First, he rolled up in the truck and he asked him what kind of food they sell. They told him or whatever, and then he was like, and then he got out the truck, and that when he stuck the gun in there, and whatever happened, and he tried to shoot. He shot, but the gun jammed.
Yeah.
So she got her gun and smoked him.
Yes. And they said he got.
You know what I'm saying? Wah, wah, wah.
They did that good. Oh my God.
Get him out of here.
So and then he tried to run, and he ended up collapsing. Like, it's so unfortunate. He was only 23. Like, what? Oh my God.
I'm trying to take from people. Go out there and earn it. If you know what I'm saying, you want to like be Robin Hood. Don't steal from. Come on, get out there. Come on, be Robin Hood.
Yeah. So, what else is there? What else is going on? I'm tired of talking about the ban of TikTok. Sick of that. Saudi Arabia changed their currency though. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
What they reserve currency?
Saudi.
I don't even know what that shit
What is it
means.
exactly?
The reserve
What
currency.
is yeah,
What
they
does that
changed
even
the
mean?
reserve
What
currency.
is it and how does it
believe.
matter to what is money that's actually being used? I don't get it.
They changed it. Oh, and people are saying that to really like listen as far as listen.
Urging private sector partners to take immediate action to shore up their defenses against potential cyber attacks.
So they're saying that, there might be some potential cyber attacks from Russia because we're supposed to be allegedly going into war. What are we worrying about exactly? Like, I don't understand why we're going to war with Russia. Do you know why? Because are we gonna try to make them do something? Like, what are we trying to do here? I don't understand. Do you know?
I mean,
you
could sit here and you can talk to politics. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's been prophesied in the Bible how the kings of the West and the kings of the North or whatever, gonna come together. The Gog and Magog war. It's all about greed. It's greed and lust for power and control, and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about.
So, I mean, are we trying to... Okay, well, I hope we're not trying to war with them over the currency, because they can do that anyway if they already did it.
And puts it like this. Let's just say this.
Why are we mad?
America, we ain't mad. Everybody's mad at America. Because all of the dirt that she done did, all of the filth, all of the filth, exactly.
It's catching up.
Exactly.
And they not taking it no more.
You're just a small little, this is Turtle Island over here, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really nothing compared to the rest of the world when they gather up against you. Revelation chapter 17, you know what I'm saying? It's not looking good for her.
Wow. So yeah, they're giving warnings about like the banking system. I don't know, what do they expect us to do? Like, what do we do if the money's not gonna be worth nothing no more?
And then you prepare to live with no system, no government. You got to prepare to survive in anarchy. You know what I'm saying? And martial law, and get ready for that. It's time, everything to crash. It's time you go. You're gonna either like have to turn yourself into all these FEMA camps they got erected all around the country that's waiting for you, vacant, waiting for you, or you're gonna have to go off grid and live, in the wilderness. That's what it's gonna come down to. So if you don't prepare and get ready, you're gonna be lined up for them FEMA camps. If you don't want to go there, you better start preparing to survive in the wilderness. That means independent and self-sufficient, off the grid, got everything you need to survive like a real man, been doing since the beginning of time. We don't need nobody weak-ass, fake, inflated, fraud system to support us. Hell with the system. Boom. Wish I could hit my bomb drop button. You know what I'm saying? Just, May God's will be done. Yes.
So what are we gonna
That's
do
why
to
the Bible say to Israel, come out of her. That means get your ass out of there. Come out of her, strip yourself of her ways, all her traditions, all these little holidays we say, and also get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because when the hammer fall down, it's gonna hit us too. You feel me?
Okay, well, so there's that. What else is going on? I just don't know of anything happy.
That shit made me happy. I'm happy.
Well, what you happy about?
I'm just happy I want to see the beast fall. Even if, you know what I'm saying, I get caught up in it, I don't even care. I'll be happy to see the beast fall. I'm just happy for that. I'm mad.
I would talk about this, but...
So here's a prime example of how a lie can destroy a career. For those of you who don't know, this is Jonathan Major. Jonathan Major has been one of the up-and-coming superstar actors in Hollywood. He was recently in Creed 3. He was in Ant-Man. And he's in a lot of other upcoming projects. And just like that, his rising star may be over. Why? Because a woman accused him of assaulting her. And before the truth could get out, he lost 2 contracts. One of those contracts was the U.S. Army, who he was in commercials for. The U.S. Army, which I don't want to badmouth, but they have a history of domestic violence issues, and they dropped him in a snap. Come to find out, the truth was, many people, many witnesses who were at the scene
witnesses.
said he wasn't the one who assaulted. In fact, did you know that the person who called 911 was Jonathan Majors, and that the woman who accused him of assault recanted her story, took it back, said he never did it. This is an example, and it's happened numerous times through history, where lies go around much faster than the truth. Yep. People want to believe the lies before the truth comes out. So the lesson here is judge slowly. Don't automatically jump to conclusions. Look at all the facts before you make your mind up. So here's a prime example.
So
did he get arrested when he called the cops? In charge?
That's a good question. I don't know if he got arrested or not. I don't know, but people are saying she recanted her story, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. But you got to remember, there were witnesses that said that this other person was the aggressor and that he did not do what she said that he did. And all she had to do was say that he did it, and with no type of you know what I'm saying? Evidence. It just, your whole career just gone.
Dirty,
and then she trying to take it back now. And now, when it first broke, it was all over the news. It was all over everywhere, saying what he did or whatever. But now that she's recanted, nobody is running that story. Nobody's running, you know what I'm saying? The fact that she's saying that he didn't do it.
That's sad.
So, yeah. A nice little lesson learned, not to judge too quick, because stuff might not be true.
That's a shame. Oh, the woman put her hands on you. You call the cops. Because you don't want, you know what I'm saying? You try, and then it get turned around and on you. And she lied and tell the cops that you hit her. Yep. And the cops, obviously, they must have believed it. And he must have got arrested. I wish I knew the facts.
You know what? Guess what? What's his name? Jonathan Majors?
I think.
Jonathan Majors' story. Oh, it was his girlfriend. On March 25th, 2023, Majors was accused. Oh, he was arrested. And arrested on assault, strangulation, and harassment charges stemming from a domestic dispute with a 30-year-old woman who sustained minor injuries to her head and neck and was removed to an area hospital in stable condition. Well, if she had injuries, how did she get the injuries then?
Maybe she probably might have injured herself. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, y'all, because we don't know. We don't know.
What was she black or was she white?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I got a feeling she's a white girl. You know what I'm saying? When she could, number one, injure, put some marks on herself real easy. She can do this and make it look like somebody choked her. You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna say that though because we don't know.
So, and then of course, if she's a white woman accusing a black man, that's gonna be that much quicker to lock him up.
And especially if he called and he got arrested.
That's a shame. Living in America.
It says arrest statement didn't tell the whole story. Okay, well, give us the whole story then. Give us the whole story. Okay, an attorney for Jonathan Majors released a new statement Tuesday on the actor's behalf regarding the Manhattan arrest that landed the Creed 3 star in handcuffs over the weekend. The 33-year-old Majors, whose acclaimed role in the 2020 HBO series Lovecraft Country vaulted him into the ranks of Hollywood players to watch, was cuffed Saturday on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment stemming from a dispute with a 30-year-old woman, authorities have said. His lawyer, Priya Chaudhry, said the following day that there was evidence clearing him and sought to drive home the point Tuesday by addressing what representatives called some incorrect reporting around the 911 calls to NYPD. To set the record straight, as confirmed by one of the woman's own written statements disavowing her allegations, it is Mr. Majors who called 911 due to concern for her mental health, Chaudhry's statement said. The NYPD had said the woman suffered minor injuries to her head and neck. Majors was released from custody Saturday night following his late morning arrest the same day, at which point his attorney also denied the charges. Further details on the relationship between him and this woman weren't immediately available. Majors just starred in the 2023 Ant-Man movie and has 2 Avengers movies currently in production. After breaking through in 2019, The Last Black Man in San Francisco, he starred. Okay, I don't want to know all that. Following his arrest, the Army pulled a newly launched advertising campaign with 2 ads featuring Majors' narration. Its enterprise marketing office said it was deeply concerned by the allegations and added that while the actor is innocent until proven guilty, prudence dictates that we pull our ads until the investigation is complete. The Army ads title. Okay, it was the Army ads that they had to pull. Okay.
I want to know. I want to know what,
Yeah, that's not enough information.
What's her name? We have her name?
Exactly. You know what? What is his name? What was it again? God, dog, I just erased it. Something Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Who was Jonathan Majors' girlfriend? Is that her? Is that her?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
yeah,
her.
I knew it. How did I know? I knew it.
That's her. I mean, he knew it, y'all, because that's what makes sense. You gotta be black to know, you know? Like, that's just what made sense. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Leave them bunnies alone, boy.
Leave the crazy ones alone. Like, jeez Louise. Anyway. Hopefully, if he did not do it, you know, he gets his career back. But, like, once somebody say that about you and then people start not wanting to work with you anymore, it usually doesn't come back.
You
You
get
know?
that label.
Like,
Yeah, the label don't go away when she recants her story.
Right.
You still got that label.
exactly.
So now,
That's messed up.
but she don't even have, you know, I was gonna say he could sue her for defamation of character like
Yeah,
Johnny Depp did his one, but she don't have nothing. Johnny Depp,
You never
what
know
I'm
what
saying,
she
was
got.
married to a woman that had something. This
How
woman
do you
got
know she
nothing.
ain't got no? We don't even know who she is.
I know. Just like I knew who she was, I know she don't have nothing.
Well, guess what? We'll
Boosty
see.
button.
We'll see, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna sue her. I'm sure. I hope he do. Anyway, so what do you rate the food?
Yeah, she done messed his career up.
What do you rate the food?
Surprisingly, I give it a 20 bomb.
Yeah. 10 out of 10, y'all. Okay, if you want to know how I made it, I did record it. Go to my family vlog channel, Yummybitestv behind the scenes. You know what? I'm gonna start reposting like my recipes in the community tab on this channel. So look there. I'm gonna repost it. But follow me on my family vlog channel though for everyday videos. Anyway, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, and we will see you guys on tomorrow. Almost did it. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna get that right. Like,
I'm gonna rock the beat out like I just did. I'm gonna rock the beat out. And you can say whatever.
You know?
Yeah, you're gonna work it out. I'm gonna continue to do the beat out like that. Boom. That was the format.
Okay.